Good morning and welcome to the spookiest Eye the Tiger of the school year. I'm Jacob Bodell.
And I'm Cooper Moore.
Tigers, there'll be no show on Friday. Enjoy your Halloween.
Seniors, financial aid night is tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. in the cafeteria. Go to your email for what to bring and more details.
You know what is spooky? Not enough seniors have submitted their senior quotes for the yearbook. We go to Luke Morazzo with the full story.
Senior quotes may not be featured in the yearbook this year due to a lack of students submitting them.
So with senior quotes, last year not a lot of seniors did it. So the issue was mishandling wasn't sure about it, and then we ended up being it's most people did it, so we decided to do it last year. But this year she was like, okay, so if seniors didn't participate enough, if there isn't at least 200 of us that do it, there won't be any senior quotes, and there won't be any senior quotes ever again.
I think people should start putting more quotes in because it's unfair for the people that really want their quote to be in the yearbook, and it's kind of like a tradition, I feel like, and people need to start putting their quotes in and not be lazy.
I want to say I feel bad for them because honestly, in the other yearbook, a lot of people had the chance, but if yearbook can't do it, it's kind of tough luck because, for those people who want to do it, for the freshmen here, they really have a chance of knowing what it's like after high school and stuff. So for those who can't do it, then I feel bad for them, so.
Thanks, Luke.
Now we go to Kylie Sherson with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Halloween edition of EOTSN. I'm Kylie Sherson. On Friday night, football headed to Del Campo where they delivered a whopping 50-14 win against the Cougars. Colton Wolf posted 126 rushing yards for 4 touchdowns and had 6 total tackles on defense. This week, they will host Placer for Thursday Night Lights.
We're having the game against Placer on Thursday because we decided that we're not going to play on Friday because it's Halloween. So we decided to have a triple header. Actually, most of the sections doing that. Very few of the schools aren't. It's going to be crazy here on Thursday. Other sports that have games will be possibility of a volleyball playoff game here at 6 o'clock Thursday night. We'll have freshman JV and varsity football. We're not using our tennis courts here, but our tennis team will be hosting the FBL league meet too. Parking has always been a headache, even during school hours. So we're going to park it just like we would on a Friday night. We use Berry Street parking lot, Independence parking lot, the main parking lot here in front, and also the athletic parking lot. The win, it will definitely put us into the top 8. A loss could get us into the top 8. It wouldn't be as easy as if we just win. So we got and win, which I know we can. It would be a lot easier for us to probably get a higher seed. Good possibility of us hosting the game.
Every week, we have athletes that go above and beyond with killer performances. Let's get into the Big 3 for the week. Our first member of the Big 3 is Hannah McGinnis for girls volleyball. In their most recent game against 12 Bridges, McGinnis had 15 kills and averaged a .520 hitting percentage. She is currently 3rd in the league for kills. Our second member of the Big 3 is Mayhana Ward for girls water polo. Ward put up 11 goals and 14 points against Mira Loma, while also earning Player of the Game. Our final member of the Big 3 is Justin Fisher for football. In their most recent game against Del Campo, Fisher had 3 interceptions, 6 tackles, and 1 tackle for loss. Congratulations to all our Big 3 athletes for the week. Now, let's get into the game schedule for the week. Today, girls tennis will play in the FEL singles tournament, and girls volleyball will host Sierra in the first round of playoffs. Tomorrow, flag football is at Rio Linda, and both water polo teams are at El Camino. And finally, on Thursday, football will host Placer. Multiple schedules will be determined by the results of today's matches. That's all in your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. At the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Kylie. In honor of Halloween, we're going to take a small break from what's coming up next in entertainment to go back to the classics. Here's A&E's 2025 Halloween watch list. Up first is a well-loved favorite, Over the Garden Wall. It's short, it's cute, and it gets you into the season. A little outdated, but not too far out. What else could you need? Our second pick is the original Scream. None of the remakes, sequels, or sequel to the sequels. The original Scream with Matthew Lillard and the 80s practical effects is the only one that you need to see. Matthew Lillard is making his way back into cinema with Five Nights at Freddy's 2 finding its way into the theaters in December. So watching the original Scream is the perfect way to refresh yourself with Shaggy. Third and finally, it's Hubie Halloween. Don't say that I told you to watch that. That's on your own time. Our third movie for this Halloween season is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Halloween movie, Christmas movie, or the small percent that claims it's an Easter movie on account of the 12 seconds of the Easter Bunny. Whether you think it's season appropriate or not, it's a classic movie that at least deserves to leave the shelf once a year. That's all from me. Enjoy your age-appropriate Halloween, Tigers. I'm Alyssa Davis, and now we go back to news.
Thanks, Alyssa.
Hey, partner, you know what's not scary?
What?
The Guitar Club, now renamed the Music Club, is diversifying by adding new instruments. We go to Bryce Phillips with the full story.
RHS Guitar Club has decided to add more instruments to the ensemble and renaming it to Music Club. With this name change, their main goal is to gain more students as well as new tunes to the room.
The reason for the change for Music Club was to the fact that, yes, we play guitar, but it's more about playing together as like a band. So we need drummers, we need pianists, we need bassists.
Members in this club strive to build connections with each other to bring a strong community and encourage each other to express themselves in different ways.
Music Club is a place where we can socialize. It's a place where we can come together as like a community of people who love music. People who really want to express themselves through music. And it's not only a place where, you know, because before it used to be Guitar Club, but we saw what we were really trying to do with the club, so we realized that we need to rebrand for Music Club.
The Music Club does performances both inside and outside of school, reaching for all new audiences to bring peace to their ears and bring light into the lives around them.
We do play events. We're definitely planning on playing future events. One of the events we played over the summer was on Vernon Street for Downtown Tuesday. It was the first Downtown Tuesday. There was a local guitar store called Storm Shop that they contacted us. They said they gave us an hour to play, and so we chose the songs. We came together as a group. We chose what songs we wanted to play, and yeah, it was a good time. We're definitely planning on playing future shows, whether it be here at school or in outside events.
Club meetings are held every first and third Wednesday of the month in room 301 in the hopes to include all types of sounds, from the strumming of a guitar to the tapping of drums to the beautiful sound of a flute.
We mainly practice in class over here, but sometimes we go outside of school and like we go to one of our band members or one of our group members' house and just practice whenever we have the time. Because we usually take months to practice a song and get it ready to perform.
Thanks, Bryce.
That's it for us today on this spooky edition of Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyethetigernews.com. Happy Halloween.